Hey guys, Ricardo here and welcome to another blog tech tips. Today I have the Samsung A05 as seen here. Now of course the Samsung A05, I'm sure to improve the picture quality or take better pictures. Alright, so in order to do this we're going to go to the camera and I'm going to launch the camera. Now this is the default interface. Now in case you want to take better photos or your photos are not crisp enough, one of the easiest ways to up the resolution of the pictures, if you check right here, it says 12M, which is for megapixels. If you tap this device, which is the A05 from Samsung, can do up to 50 megapixels. So of course a 50 megapixel photo will have more resolution than a 12 megapixel. So of course do note at 12, which is the default, it will take pictures at standard size. But of course, if I were to, for example, take this photo here, right? If I increase it to 50, that's 5 times more the resolution. I'm going to take another picture. All right, so if we open up the gallery. All right, so as you see here, if I look at this photo, you can see here the resolution is this, which is 3060 by 4080. It is in 12 megapixel. Notice the size, it's only 3 megabyte. All right, let me just close this. 3 megabytes. Now check this out. This, which is the greater resolution, is 9 megabytes. That's 3 times the size. And look at the resolution, 6120 by 8160. That's 50 megapixels. All right, and you can see the difference. For example, I can zoom in, notice the pixelation, and if I go here, if I zoom in, I'm still getting better quality and I can see clear. So of course that's one way to improve the resolution of your camera. Let go back to the camera. So only use 50 when you need those extra crispy shots, but then by default keep it on 12. Another thing you can do to get better pictures is to make sure that the environment has a lot of light. Natural light is best. However, if you don't have any light, you can use a flash, but I recommend that you go into a place that has lots of light. When you have more light, it will always make any camera look better. You can also mess with the aspect ratio. That doesn't really trouble the overall look. However, it can mess with the wideness of the shots. So in case you need a wider shot, you can also adjust from here in case it's not taking it. Look, notice is now 3 to 4. If I go here, I could go full, and as you can see, it will go for wider angles depending on what you want. So as you can see here, 9 to 16. So you notice based on the shot, different things hold into the frame. All right, you have 1 to 1. Notice again. But remember, it will be cropping the photo in terms of length and width, so depending on what you want. In most cases the default should be enough. The 3 to 4 tend to be enough, so you want to bear those things in mind whenever you're using your photo. This also applies to other Samsung devices as well, even if you're not using the A05. Alright, so I'll end the tutorial here. As always, Ricardo Gardner from Blog Tech Tips. Bye until next time. Bye.